Hi everyone. Breathwork has so many layers of exploration and internal experience that it's almost impossible to describe it with words. When words and language are limited, the experience is unlimited. And today I would like to share with you one of the most powerful benefits of breathwork, and also it's the first layer that usually comes up when we start doing this work. I'm talking about emotional and energetic release. When we do breath work, we usually prepare for our session, and the preparation takes doing something that we usually don't do in our everyday life. We relax, we open up, and we surrender to the process. So our rational mind steps back and we open up to the experience. So everything that needs to be released out of our body, emotionally, energetically, we're ready to let go and release. Sometimes we need to process part of it, but at the end, we release all of that, and we're not trying to hold on to that with our mind, and we're not trying to control the process. Now, some people say it's really hard to do a still meditation when you sit, in lotus position or comfortable position, and a still meditation and trying to shut down your mind and focus on your meditation, right, and being present. It is hard because not much is going on, so your mind gets activated, and and you keep having that internal dialogue inside of your mind. So breathwork experience is very different because it's much easier to let go of control of your mind because so much is going on. It is much more dynamic and much more intense process. So it's much easier for people to drop into this space and open up to the process and allow that intelligence of your body, of your soul, of your emotional body to do all the work, right? Now, why I decided to make this video at this time? Well, we particularly need release work when we feel overwhelmed, when we feel stressed, when we feel so much is on our plate and we have to perform on a very high level, and we have to do all these achievements and all this to-do list, and we have so much pressure and we don't have enough time. So we're always in this rat race and our energy shrinks. We instead of like being open and expanded, we contract, and we're trying so hard to keep up with this pace. But then what is happening inside of us, right? We feel stressed, we feel irritated, we feel impatient, we are not present enough, we are scattered because there's so many things to do. You're always thinking about the next one and the next one, so your breath gets shorter, right? Your body feels tense, and at the end we can burn out, and we don't even enjoy the process. That's the thing, right? Even if you accomplish all your to-do list, right, you still don't enjoy the process. You don't enjoy yourself. And then if you don't get the outcome that you expected after doing all these things and accomplishing all these things, you start to beat up yourself. You start to beat yourself up, right? Oh my God, I have done so much work and I didn't get what I wanted, and the results are not as I expected. So you start to go into self-judgment, self-criticism, beat yourself up. Some people go to self-loathing, and then you start the same vicious cycle, right? So you're working really hard, you're doing all these things, you don't enjoy it, and then you don't even get what you wanted, right? So you can't get out of this pattern, and you can get out of your habitual lifestyle. Even if you don't want it anymore, you still feel trapped. Well, what could you expect if you put all this energy into your actions and words and whatever you're trying to accomplish? When you don't feel good, when your body is contracting, when you feel stressed and overwhelmed, your energy is not really attractive, it's not beautiful, it's not creative, it's kind of becomes mechanical and becomes kind of aggressive. And this is not what we want to put into our life, and what we want to create into our to-do list, right? It's very important to feel good about ourselves, to feel like we have abundance of time, we feel like we have freedom of choice, that we can slow down and enjoy ourselves, and also feeling great in our own skin. So if we don't do that, then we keep ourselves stuck in this vicious cycle, so it's almost impossible to get out. So what do I suggest, right? Like, what do I suggest? Well, I really believe in the power of breath work. And breath work is a transformational modality that helps us beforehand to release all this emotional energy, to process all this emotional energy and empty ourselves, so we can fill ourselves up with new creative energy, start enjoying the process, slow down, prioritize, go step by step, and then we do less, but the outcome can be much better because we put loving heart energy into what we're doing, right? Even if we do less, the outcome can still be better because of the energy we investing in that particular action or plan or project, whatever we're trying to do. To-do list, it also applied can be applied to our daily routine, right? To what we're doing in our house, with our children, our relationship, our career, our business. Everything can benefit from that, and you don't need to work so hard and burn yourself out in the process. So what I suggest is to take just a few hours and do this powerful release work. Allow your body to release it. It will be good also for your physical and emotional health, right? You will not develop any kind of side effects because of stress and because of all these conditions that we create for ourselves in this life, right? So as an example, I do this work consistently. This is my regular psycho-spiritual practice, and whenever I feel this energy creeps in, this irritation, overwhelm, anger, kind of getting short, like overreacting, not satisfied, not enjoying myself, too much pressure, too much external pressure, too much of demanding, some kind of results. I take a few hours and do this work. And I've done this morning because I felt this way, and I say, well, I'm here to inspire people. I'm here to encourage people. I can't really show up with that energy and share with you, how to balance your life, or how to heal yourself, or how to empower yourself, right? So I've done that work, and that was like a game changer, right? That was a major disruptor to this pattern that we create when we're stressed. And holiday season, this is when it happens, right? We need to finish up all this work, we need to accomplish so much, there's a huge to-do list, prepare all the gifts, prepare all these projects to be done. There's so much pressure everywhere, right? So we do need this time of these few hours, to create that bubble for yourself, so you release all of that excessive energy, and you don't put it in what you are creating and doing, and then your outcome will change too. So today, actually, I'm doing another session. It's on one of the webinar platforms, and you can do it from in your house or wherever you are. If you're traveling, you can do it in your hotel. You can use earphones and just dive in and do this work and allow your body to release it. And you'll see the difference. You'll see the power of it. You will empty yourself. It's like reset button. You reset all your vital system to come back to the center and start functioning from, your true core, from the heart, from who you are and not being so scattered and all over the place and feeling lost and disconnected. So I invite you to jump in tonight. I will share the link. And by the way, I'm doing this work on a regular basis. You can join my traditional workshops if you live close by, or you can jump in and do this online session from anywhere in the world. And I hope to see you there.